Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to go through to you how to save money in Australia, big city, especially in Sydney. When we were living in Sydney, I feel like I never be able to get ahead. So in this video, I'm going to go through to you how we go about doing it, and hopefully it helps you in any way possible, especially when you're living in a big city. So the main part would be creating a budget. Cannot stress you enough, whether you're earning $100, $1,000, or $10,000 per week, everyone should budget. That's just, if you don't take control of your money, money will control you. And my in-law actually told me this at one stage. He goes, money is power. If you have money, you have power. You don't have any money, you don't have any power. So, and if you don't control it, it will control you. Like, oh, that's very, very, I guess, for me, it's very deep because I remember what it feels like when money was controlling me, when I had to work 7 days a week, when I don't have enough money, when I don't have the I guess the fact that I have to go to work in a job that I don't really like because I have bills to pay. So by creating a budget, take control of your money, you'll be amazed what it look like. Automate your saving is another one. So automate your saving in any way possible. Every time I get paid, 2 days later, it's distributed accordingly to wherever direction it needs to be, without me having to think about, oh, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? No. I also have surplus just in case if I need to make an adjustment here and there. But mostly, if you can do an automation, it will be good for you in the long run. Plan your meal. For us, we always buy a grocery shopping in bulk, and we plan what we're going to eat for the whole entire week. We plan what we're going to be eating over maybe in a fortnight or so, all depending what we have left over and whatever it is in season. Set up an offset account. This is for the people that have a mortgage. Some people put an offset account in there to reduce the interest repayment based on what your mortgage have. For me, that helps a lot when I had a mortgage. Aim to reduce your debt as quickly as possible. Debt is, I hate to say it, but it's not going to get you any faster in order for you to achieve FIRE when you have other payments going somewhere else. Mostly those debt is bound to be credit card or consumer debt, where they give you points, but do you really need to have those points in order for you to buy those particular items? So eliminate debt as well as paying off your credit card is one other key factor that I highly recommend for people to do. And once you eliminate those debt, don't go back into it. Close the credit card. Don't go into other payment system, because the more payment system you have, the less chance that money, that fund, to go out there and earn more interest for yourself or earn an income for yourself. When you go shopping, take a shopping list. We do that when we do our grocery shopping at Coles or Woolies, which is the two biggest chain in Australia. The third one being Aldi. We do click and collect. This way we avoid going aisle by aisle and being, I guess, ended up buying this, buying that. We avoid that. With the click and collect, I usually just search for the one that is half price. I love ice cream. We just bought a couple of tubs of ice cream, and they only buying it. We only buy them because when they are on special. Have a separate saving account, compare your daily account. So for me, I usually have my income on one account, and then on 2 days later, a certain portion of that goes out, distribute to a different account. So this way, you don't touch your saving account, you don't touch your emergency fund. And by Friday, that's when I decided, okay, this is the leftover that I have. Let's go ahead and have fun with it. Reduce your food costs. For us, we don't go out into a restaurant. A friend of mine actually asking me, when is the last time you go out between you and your wife? unless if it's fast food takeaway joint, which is not restaurant based. We haven't actually been doing that. So the other occasion, yeah, okay, we're actually going to do that. Maybe like if you're lucky, once every 2 months or so. We don't do delivery food as well. So only in the other occasion when we really, really are, let's say, a bit stuck. Because, for example, we were going out in the city, it was too hot, finding somewhere that's got an air condition. Yeah, okay, we go to food court. Shop seasonally, especially when you're fruit and veg. You don't want to buy something that is not seasoned because sometimes the price can go through the roof because they have to source that particular product from somewhere else overseas, maybe. Start a CoinJ. I started my CoinJ when I was young. I was able to buy an international ticket using my CoinJ. Our children started doing the CoinJ system. So during the school holiday, they can spend whatever money that is in that CoinJ. And so far, they haven't gone out with us and nag and crying and whatnot, making a scene in the shopping center. So starting a CoinJ is a good thing. Ideally, would be something that you cannot see, as in not clear CoinJ. Like I use a Pringle box. That's when I first started, but my children using a jam jar. That way, if you see the money in there, you probably have higher chance of spending that money jar. But if you don't see the dollar value inside the money jar, you'll be surprised how fast it can actually grow. Set a goal, figuring out what is it that you're trying to achieve, whether to eliminate debt, starting an emergency fund, starting a fund for investment, putting aside for kids' education. Have a goal where your money is going. We've been doing that throughout the year, and we're trying to look at it in a regular basis. We review it accordingly, so that way we're achieving our goals. That's just my 2 cents, guys, based on how to save money here in Australia, big city like Sydney, and this might be applied for anyone out there in the world. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the next video.